So, just thinking, listening back to the stuff I just recorded and have my coffee cooling in the corner there. And something I was gonna talk about for a while now. I think it's time now. Um, I can't remember if I said this is gonna be a thought box or not. And no, it isn't. Good. It's a ramble, rant and ramble. Uh, what are you in it for? I've talked around it for a while. A lot of things I've been saying has been stepping stones to this because it's a symptom kind of question in a way, but it's core. It can be core depending on where you are. What are you in it for? Why do you do the things you do? It's not the why run. It's just separate. It's specific. Why do you do the things you do? On every level, not just your work, just how you carry yourself, what you into. Why? What is it? What are you in it for? I'm an artist, right? I know what I'm in it for. I do music because this is what I'm good at. This is what I do. I wanted to play music since I was 4 years old. I started when I was 5. I'm 30. Been doing music. This is it. This is it. Essentially, that's it. It's no. It's, I don't do it for money. Although I would like to get paid for it because this is the only thing I do, and if that didn't give me money, I don't know what else I could do to get money to live. Um, I don't do it for fame. Um, I don't do it for women. Um, I don't do it to have access to drugs or anything like that. I don't do it to seem cool or whatever. I don't do it to get things like endorsement deals or anything like that. No, I just do it because this is what I do. Simple as that. I'm pretty sure though all those things will come um, if they could come, because it lends itself to it. Like I play bass. If I get to a point where I'm recognized or people like my bass playing or whatever, um, bass makers and string makers and amp makers and stuff could want me to use their product as an endorsement. You don't chase endorsements. You do what you're supposed to do on earth and it'll come. This is what it is. Fame. You don't chase fame. You don't chase leaving a mark and all that. You don't chase these things. Do your art. Do your art. Just do your art honestly, and all those things and better things you don't even know will come. Don't spend energy doing something that could happen by itself. That's wasted energy. Whatever it is you do, whatever it is that you on, I always come from an artistic point of view, but whatever it is that you do, just do it the best you can. Do it honestly, and just do it. Don't worry about these things. What are you doing things for? Because there's gonna come a point in the journey where all of those things are stripped away and you're naked. And then you ask yourself, why am I going to go on? What is there to go on for? And then you realize you have to be doing whatever it is you're doing just for the sake of it. Because otherwise, you're not going to continue. That's what it is. And even in that, it's dangerous because even in that, that's not why you approach it this way. I That's come to me. That's not something I chase after, a philosophy. It's I've realized that that's what it is after I already was doing it. It's what are you in it for? Why are you doing what you're doing? It's dangerous. Being aware of things dangerous because you're doing things because you're aware and a aware person would do this or whatever it is you think it is. No. You have to be really careful. It's really, as I always say, the traps are subtle. Subtle. It's not overt. It's subtle. The traps are subtle in that you'll avoid one trap, but that was the trapping mechanism of the actual trap. That's how it gets you. Because you're good enough to get past this trap you trapped. You have to be really careful, really circumspect. Always ask yourself, what am I doing this for? What am I in it for? And why am I doing the things that I do? I talked about this before, like the way you dress, what you listen to, what you eat, where you go, what you read, all this stuff, what movies you go to watch, all of these things. Stop and ask yourself, why am I doing this? It's almost getting into the why rant. But why are you doing it? You know? Because once you know what you in a thing for, you know how to move in the best way possible to get the thing that you're in it for. If you are in it for fame, that's fine. That's fine. So once you know that, now you can do the things that'll get you famous without any regard for real for other things. Because even in it's even in this even in the path to fame, there's other things that could just come by itself. Some people just want to be famous. The money will come. The endorsement, all these other things will come. All the friends and quote unquote, they'll come. If you want money, the fame will come. The fruits of the earth, whatever it is, whatever you want to harvest, they're yours. They'll just come to you if you have the money to buy them. Whatever it is, you have to really know and really know. See, don't just say I want this and then boom. No, because then you say, okay, I want this, but I want this because of this. You need to go down the rabbit hole a bit and see what it really is, what it leads to. To go deeper. We have facades even for ourselves. It's almost like a checkpoint thing, a circuit breaker type deal. You know, you gotta risk that shock, man, to see how things wire, and so it don't all explode in your face. You know, stuff. I mean, stuff, man. Things will be stripped away. We are born naked and alone, or we could die the same way. Ultimately. And a certain part in the journey where we will be alone. None of our training wheels, braces, crutches, support systems, nets, none of that could be there. And then you have to ask yourself, what am I in it for? Why am I doing the things I'm doing? Is it worth it? Is it the right thing to be doing? Am I setting myself up to do that proper stuff? Just questions. The questions will come. The questions will come. When you ask the first right question, the other questions will come. And through that, the answers, which will be questions to other things, and it leads. It leads. It's all journeys. besides music, the thing I'm interested in is relationships. As you see, a lot of things I talk about deal with relationships, right? Why do I want a relationship? Now, this is a question I haven't really overtly asked myself, so it'll be interesting to see what I say right now. Why do I want a relationship? One, I think on a level, I don't know if it's my main reason, but one of the reasons that spring to mind immediately is because I've never been in one, for real. Not for real, no. That's one. Two, I feel that there's that part of my life experience that's missing, and certain gaps that are in my work and then just in me would be filled if that was in place. They'll bring something to the table, something that I can't bring. Now, the initial knee-jerk reaction to that when people say that is the whole thing of you can't have someone complete you and all this stuff, and I don't know if that's true or not, because I think you can. We don't have everything covered. That's what the people there for. They watch our back, because we don't have eyes in the back of our heads. And by them watching our backs and back to us, we watch their back. It just happens. You don't do it. It just happens. It just happens. So to me, I need that too, because there's certain things I fall on that someone else could like brace me, by standing back to back with me, and I don't have that. Sometimes you just want to share something with someone, a moment, anything, food. I mean, stuff like to cook with someone, to break bread with someone. That's an intimate thing, really. Because we're pretty much vulnerable when we're eating. We don't think about it, but we really kind of are, you know. And so it's an intimate thing. Stuff. I mean, being naked with someone. Because you have to get over certain blocks just to do that. See, the other things come along. You don't chase them; they come to you. So if you want to, like, there's no why you're doing it. But I'm using it as an example. Say you want to be a little more comfortable in your skin, right? A way that could happen is through that, being naked with someone. You automatically have to be like that for that to take place, you know. I don't know, I think that's the main reasons why. Ultimately, I think I probably will want to have a kid. Maybe 10 years from now, like when I'm 40. Not that's a long way. Maybe 5. I don't know. But later on, yeah, I would like that. Sure. I don't know, just stuff. I'm not really. There's no real reason why. It's kind of like the music. I kind of always, not always, actually, not always, because I've been kind of by myself and happy in a way. I've been interested in girls like when I was younger, but nothing serious. Yeah, no, that's not cut and dry. That's another thing I'm realizing recently. Like I've been saying that a lot. It's not really cut and dry like that. But let me just say that just to get through it. I haven't really been interested like that until I was like 21, 23, around there. That's when I really was really on it, the relationship thing. So that's been 7 years. But for that amount of time, yeah, I've been kind of hungering for that. So I don't really have any reasons why. It's nothing I want to really obtain or anything through it. I just want it, really. because, like I said, I think I need it. I think it's something that's missing. As if I wasn't playing music. It'd be like I actually took a break from music for a while, and it felt like something was missing. It's just what it is. So it's kind of like that. And that's what I in that for. I'm still looking. I'm still looking. Haven't found it yet. There's some is a strong word. There's one or maybe two candidates, but it didn't really work out, you know. But ask yourself, why do you do the things you do? For real. Like, ask the question, answer it, and then have that answer be another door, another question of, well, why that then? And then if you answer that, ask why to that, and go from there. About two whys in after your first answer should start you on your way. Should start you on your way to find out why. You know? I worry for people I know sometimes, because I don't think they ask themselves these questions. And I think the ones that do answer it and have that first answer be the answer. Maybe for some of select few, they'll ask why to that first answer, and then that'll be the answer. It keeps going. You have to know why you're doing it, man. To be honest about it, or you'll fall away. You're gonna fall away. You have to have something that everything to be aligned for it to sustain. All the cogs, all the teeth of all the cogs have to meet up and turn, and you can't have something out of place. If you actually doing it for this, but you say you're doing it for something else, and that don't line up, it will fall apart. It's gonna fall apart. That's all. I think that's the heart of what I'm trying to say. But my worry is for why I said this, because you can ask why for that too. That's why I'm saying this. That's why I'm recording this whole thing. Because I worry about people. People that I know, but just people in general. But people that I know is why. That's the why behind the why. People that I know that needs to ask themselves these questions, because things fall apart, and when they do, you need to be able to stand. You need to be able to stand on your own 2 feet alone, so that when people are around, that's icing. It just make you that much stronger. It doesn't allow you to stand. That's not what people fall like that. At first, sure, but after a certain point, the training wheels of people have to come off. Because people could fail you. That's just what it is. People are gonna fail you. People are gonna fall off, and if you allow them falling off make you fall off, well, there you go. Then what? Then what? It's hard. Most good things are difficult, though. The music that I'm doing, that could be a whole thing. And I kind of see an outline of the shadow of the idea of what it could be. And I'm in Gethsemane because of that. The relationship thing. I'm fighting an uphill battle in the rain, barefoot, and tired and hungry. That's the relationship thing for me. I have everything going against me. I'm old. I'm overweight. I don't have anything to my name. Nothing. I live in a nowhere place. Stuff. Everything going against me. So that's going to be a whole thing as well. But I'm going to be able to stand. I'll be able to stand because I know why I'm going after these things. What I'm in it really for. Because another part of the reason why I'm doing music and why I want a relationship is to improve someone else's life. That's another thing. That it's kind of, to me, So goes without saying that I don't say it a lot of times. But that's the music is to help people. People who know me know that's what I'm on. I'm trying to help. That's all I'm trying to do. For no other reason except I can. That's it. Um, Relationship too. I mean, it's like I want to be there for someone. I want to whatever. I want to provide stuff. That's a big part of it. Why? Because I can. Simple as that. Simple as that. Just because I can. The ultimate answer to why is because, man. And that's where I'm at. So, ask yourself the same question and see what you get, you know? It's a journey. Begins with a single step. Later.